Hello there, Chris from CNG Bricks here, and in this video I'm going to add the Parisian Restaurant to my Lego city. So this is going to be a very simple video. I have this modular building, I'm going to add it to the city. I really think doing this style of video is going to be really entertaining. It's really simple, but I always got to move stuff around when I add things to the city, so I really like just documenting that process. So as far as this building, basically I bought it used at Bricks and Minifigures, the one in Fort Mill, South Carolina. I bought it for $214. It was such a good deal, so I kind of had to buy it. But it is missing some parts, like you'll see back here. But it's really not that bad. I really don't mind it, and I mean, I don't really care about it not having figures or anything. 214 is a great deal because these pieces, especially like these olive green pieces, are incredibly hard to find. So yeah, let's put it in the city. So the question always arises, where in the heck am I going to put this building? And the answer really is actually pretty simple. I have this row of modular buildings that I like to face each other, and there's a spot right there. So I could just put it there, but I don't want to do that right away because I feel like there's somewhere better that I could do. And I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking moving the boutique hotel to the corner, putting this building there on the interior, because then I can open it up and just don't worry about the back. And then I need another corner build for here. So that's kind of where I'm confused, is if I can move that here, rotate that around, put the Parisian Restaurant here. But the issue with the Parisian Restaurant is the side of it, it would have this side facing the street, and that's just not, no. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I mean, I do have some buildings that are like that. Like right now, the Botanical Gardens, because I don't really have that many corner buildings. So, there's really no, like, other substitute buildings that I can put over here. So I don't really know. I'm kind of I'm kind of like cooked here, right? So the other option is I have it face out, which I also don't like. Or I use one of my custom buildings as that corner building, but then I feel like I'm going to be taking away from other things. Like I don't really have that many custom buildings already here anyway. So what I could do is I'm gonna do this right away. I'm gonna rotate that and I'm gonna move that back there, and I'm gonna see what that looks like. Whoa, the autofocus on the new iPhone is just so interesting. Okay, so I really like that change. The boutique hotel, it looks great up here, and I feel like the newest modular building actually would look good right there. But even better, I love the look of the Sanctum Sanctorum over here. I know it's a corner, so I'm kind of like wasting its full potential, but it being a facade is perfect for here because I don't need it to be like the perfect size. So what I think I could do is I could actually just take the up house and I could temporarily put the up house here, right? And then slide the expansion down and then put the Parisian Restaurant there. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right now, and I think that might look the best because the up house is basically a corner because there's really just nothing on it. So yeah. So that's basically what results, and I don't know. I think in my head the Parisian Restaurant was less like affronting, but it is really affronting here. But that is kind of how all modulars work, and I still love the like middle like European style pedestrian only street. So I don't know. I think it works fine for now. And then in the future, when I get more modular buildings, it'll look better. But for now, I'm going to mess around with the figures and I'm going to move the up house to be like the same level as the Parisian Restaurant. Okay. And this is pretty much the solution I came up with. And honestly, it's really not that bad. You know, there's a lot that really needs to be done, and a lot of that is really just getting more modular buildings. So, but for right now, I like it. You know, it's really simple. Coming in from this side view of the city, the Sanctum looks amazing right there. With the facade next to the I think that one is the bookshop. So, you know, like that part of the city looks great. The back of the Parisian Restaurant looks fine, and then you can see the balloons on the up house there. So honestly, you know, I like it. I think the only other thing that I would do is I would rotate the Parisian Restaurant in my custom buildings. Um, and you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. And I think that'll be the last thing I do, because I think that just switching those two, this will be in line with these two, and that's the height of that. And it'll kind of still look weird with all the weird heights, but I think that'll make it look less jarring. Okay, here's the final product. And actually this actually looks really good, right? Especially from the front of the city, you have the row of modulars and then the older 2018 Sanctum right there. That actually looks really good. And then when you kind of rotate around, doesn't look as good, but it still looks fine. But again, 99% of the time, I'm just gonna, be opening the door, just looking at the city from this view, and that looks amazing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and as always, I hope you have a great day.